Okay, so last time we actually was able to kill the butterfly boss. It was just basically me not fucking up as much compared to the other runs. Now we're here at this scary place, which is, in my opinion, the first place you could, or the first place that's good for leveling, getting haze and upgrading your stuff and improving your, and buying the gifts. But yeah, this place is really easy to get lost to because one, it's very foggy, and two, it's very large, very fucking large. Am I playing on PS4? Yes, I am. Best ending guaranteed? Well, so far, yes, because we're not at the point of no return yet. We will be possibly today. I'm not sure. Depends how fast I am with this area. So this area is scary. It's easy once when like you are quite leveled enough and like can actually push out damage, but like when you're first here, it's a little bit scary. And chances are it's probably darker on your guys' end. It's, dude, like you could, like, you guys can kind of see the little, like, I guess sparkles up there. Yeah, like you guys can't even see where it's coming from. You just see sparkles. For me, I could kind of see the branches or more so of the roots. But yeah, pretty good quality for a PS4, you think? Well, I'm happy for that at least. Well, funny enough, I am not using a PS4 Pro actually. I do not have a PS4 Pro. I would have had one, but I got dicked over by Best Buy, so I returned that shit. Okay, so these enemies, the first time we're seeing these guys, they shouldn't be too tough, especially in the area we're in right now. But, you know, I could mess up, so. Like how I'm messing up right there. All I just want is a backstab. That's all I want, which I got. And it killed me because I don't know, the range on this game is a little strange. And oh my god, this area is gonna be a pain in the ass when it comes to finding items because I only have the spoil spotter and not the better version. But since I had done this so many times, like basically ran through this area so many times, I shouldn't have too much of an issue finding my way around, you know? Going for the backstab. But yeah, this place, it gives quite a bit of haze. I mean, it's not super a lot, but it's more than what we've been getting before, for sure. Okay, so right now we're getting the Atlas Vestiges. I think there's quite a few here. And I explained this last time, but basically this just helps us find our way around places. Because we could see the fires out in the distance, right? Like one's over there. That's the starting, all the way over there. Just makes it easier for us to figure out our way around, you know? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, there are many items left nearby. That's the problem. I'm probably going to kill most of these things because of the amount of haze it gives us, and it's quite excellent. So far, though, this is the easier part of the area. We're not even at the hard part yet. The hard part of the area is a little bit annoying to do. Mostly because our movement speed's a little bit less than what it was. Because so far, the water is only like, what, ankle deep here? So it's not that bad. But later is just miserable, and I just don't like it. It's a lot easier when you're stronger, but when you're weak going through this area, yeah. These guys, though, are extremely fucking easy because it's extremely easy to get a backstab on them, you know, if I could do it. Especially if they're, like, in a sitting down position because it takes a while for them to get back up, or to get up. So you could easily just run behind them and just, like, get a backstab like that guy over there. Oh gosh. Oh my god, I hate the range of their attacks. It's a little bit annoying. A little bit excessive, to be honest. So, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. You see how, yeah, it basically gets to thigh length. Basically covers her thigh highs, basically. So that basically makes us so we can't do our fast roll. It makes everything one tier lower in terms of speed, which it's fine in a sense because like dodging in this game is extremely fucking broke. Even with the bad dodge, it's still fucking broke. Probably one of the best dodges in these kind of games, honestly. There's a lot of items. Let's go up here, though, because I think there's a missile up here. Or I could just be full of shit. No, there's a Vestige. Don't let them get that off, because it's going to power them up. Some of these will eventually start being able to put barriers up, which causes you to do less damage. But if you get a backstab off of them when even if they put it up, it'll break the barrier immediately. Assassin Vestige. So we got another one. Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, so yeah, good thing about this place is because you have those dots of where you've been, it's kind of easier to like move around, but still. It's still a pain in the ass to do. The boss in this area, though, is possibly... Well, it's definitely the hardest... I mean, yeah, it's definitely the hardest boss by the time you get to her, for sure. I mean, she should only be, like, the 3rd to 4th boss, depending on, like, how you progress through the game. Also, you gotta be careful, too, though, because, like, these enemies kind of, like... I think they're sitting down, but like because they're sitting down so low, it's hard to see them. But good news is you could just walk behind them and just like stab the shit out of them. So it's really not too big of an issue. See what I mean? I mean, yeah, I'm a little slow, but this will be easy. In my first playthrough, I spent a lot of time in this area, mostly to keep farming haze, so I could like, you know, buy shit. But I don't think we'll do that this time. I think we'll just go through it. Unless I die, obviously, then we have to go through this all over again. 10 items left in this area. Well, in this, I don't know what the range is considered when I use this spoil spotter, because I'm guessing it's the same as the other one, just it doesn't show you where the item is, obviously. At least we're out of the deep water. So, I mean, I've already been technically back here, but I just want to, like, you know, if there's empty spaces on the map that I haven't really been on with my character, I kind of want to go through them just to make sure, like, I'm not missing anything, you know? Yeah, this, I didn't even see him there. That's what I mean, like, it's really hard to see some of these if you're on deep water. Old world materials, always nice. Maybe I might actually use that this time around. I never really bought anything off of the guy with that currency, the old world materials, but maybe I might do that this time. Did I like that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Someone heard me, or maybe that was just him. Okay, in this area, we're gonna start seeing a certain type of enemy, which is really a pain in the ass, because it could really screw up your day. Not this guy. This guy is piss easy. I'm surprised he actually hit me. I actually didn't think that was gonna hit me. don't even know if I'm gonna be able to kill Hatsune Miku, in all honesty. I'll just have to be careful when I fight her. I'm trying to get behind him, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Yeah, see those things right there? They're absolutely a pain in the ass to fight. Because they could easily knock you down just like that. It doesn't do a lot of damage, even though it can't kill you. But they could easily knock you down, and it really sucks. So don't try to fight them in an area that you could fall in, because that's an instant death, obviously, if you fall. And since these guys could knock you down, like, you want to be careful. It's almost done. So I'm almost done with the Hunter's Vestige. Or Blood Code. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back in this area too. When we get the good item spotter, we're gonna have to come back in this area. This is good. So let's kill these guys off. That really hurt. That actually was a little surprising. Queen Iron. Invincibility frames. Sorry, kid. Okay, good news. We now have this section of the map like fully laid out, so we could actually see what the fuck is like up in this area. Still doesn't make it really that much easier. I mean, it does, but you know. You hope we're done here soon. Well, I hope so too, buddy, but this is still scary. He's gonna be a bit scary, but I should be able to backstab him. I'm trying to actually run. Yeah, I blocked there because I kind of knew like it was gonna hit me regardless. I'm trying to backstab him, so. I don't know how that was not a backstab. I don't know, the backstab in this game is very, very fucking anal. Can't hit me from there, buddy. Are you gonna fall? If you're gonna fall, you're dead. I'm just saying. Goodbye. Yeah, already we're getting a crap ton of haze already. That's good. Ooh, we got the core. We got the Vestige core, which is great. That means we could actually start looking at the memories for this one. There's 9 items left. We don't need to go in there because I think my character would have saw an item if I went in that direction. Okay. There's another enemy, I think, because I heard someone walking right there. Let's kill this guy before his buddy comes. You don't want to fight these more than one at a time. Try not to, at least. Unless, you know, you're confident. I'm not confident right now. They would absolutely wreck the shit out of me. I'm dead. Ow. Luckily it didn't do... I have no healing items. I gotta be careful. That is not careful. You know what? Just die. That was not careful in the slightest. Don't do what I just did, because that was actually very bad. So this one just... Oh, wait, be careful. Nope. Yep. There we go. Ooh, a GXM variant 3, +3. That's not bad. Right now, that's actually better than what I'm using currently, even though the one I'm using currently is the one I'm going to use for the whole game for the most part. But let's put on this one for now, since it's already a +3 item, and it's going to give us pretty much a better attack overall. We're going to lose some scaling, but that's fine. And it's gonna give us a little bit of defense comparably. I'm gonna be a little slow though now. Like, my dodge is slow as hell with this. I wonder what weapon I would be able to use with this that will actually have, I don't know. Maybe it's just meant for slow. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I might switch it out when we get to the boss though, because the boss is a bit, yeah, the boss is fast. You want to be able to be fast for that boss. Since our movements are already slow to begin with, it doesn't really matter if we are in like this kind of area, because you know, it can't be slower than slow. Welcome back, Nico. How are you doing, dude? We're gonna kill Hatsune Miku today. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, apparently I somehow missed this guy. Oh, because he's walking. Okay, this is gonna be a little dangerous since I have no healing. But we should be fine for the most part, I think. If he stops coming after me. I rarely see them actually do that. Like, I think that's like the second time I've seen them actually do that attack. Okay. I used the wrong thing. There's still many items nearby. Okay. I am hungry. Is there a ranged weapon I could use? Technically there is. The ranged weapon in this game is called a bayonet. It's still mostly melee, but if you use the triangle, which is a strong attack, for bayonets, what they do is it shoots 1, or if you hold it down, it shoots 5. And from what I understand, each bayonet is different on how it shoots. So, you know, didn't eat before stream. I ate a bagel. I mean, I did eat. My lunch was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I woke up around like 3 o'clock p.m. Basically. That was some range. I'm actually a little scared to get near him because, like, he could easily kill me. There we go. I don't know. Ever since I moved here, like, oh shit. There's 2. This is absolutely dangerous. Yep, I didn't dodge the last attack. He could kill me right now. If he kills me, I can't revive because he's on cooldown. I gotta be careful. I have to be careful. It killed me. Oh, else. Yeah, ever since I moved here, like, I've been eating less and less. Not because I choose to, it's because, you know, they don't really cook food often. So sometimes I just go to the kitchen just to see if there's any food at all. And they tell me not to buy food. So like they tell me like don't buy groceries or anything. You just eat whatever like we have here. Like we got you basically, but because you know they don't tend to make leftovers, and they're kind of old too. So, you know, old people don't really eat a lot in comparison to younger people. Which is fine and all, but, like, it really sucks when, like, I'm super fucking hungry. But then again, I don't know. I do eat a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how he hit me. This is not good because 3 just got aggroed. I have never seen that. I have never seen that attack before. This is literally very bad. And I'd rather not die right now because of, we have a lot of haze we gotta recover. Almost like 11k. Yeah, kind of hoping, you know, I could get a job possibly. So I could, you know, get my own place to live, so I could buy my own food and cook whenever. I mean, I'm not even like super picky with like what I eat too. Is there 3 here? Okay, I was gonna say. He still hit me on the backswing. That was kind of lame. He still hit me on the backswing. But yeah, like I said, like I'm not even like super picky with what I eat. I think there's a haze thing over there. Not haze thing, but I think there's a missile over there. Because this map, the map is kind of not filled out on that side. Like when I usually cook for myself, it's usually just like a chicken breast, and then 2 eggs, possibly more than likely, and then whatever carb I decide to put on, either vegetables or rice. And then sometimes I have something extra on it, probably either cucumbers or like a pickle or something. But yeah, I mean, usually I'll eat like 2 meals a day. But what I was gonna say? Yeah, usually about 2 meals a day, and then around like nighttime, like 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, I'll probably have like a little something, like maybe I'll have like I'll have like a bagel, or like I'll have an orange or an apple, because I'm usually always hungry. You really like pickles? You don't like pickles? Dude, I love pickles, man. Pickles are amazing. That really hurt. I'm gonna actually use Antivenom this time. I rarely use this, but I'm gonna use it this time around. I guess I can see why someone would not like pickles, because it kind of has that, like, you know, preserved not bitter, but like tart tasting to it. But at the same time, like, sometimes people confuse the shit out of me, because like they'll say they don't like pickles, but then they'll eat something like kimchi, and I'm just like, so you like kimchi, but you don't like pickles? When kimchi is basically, it basically is I mean, it doesn't taste the same, yeah, obviously, but what it is, like how it's made, it's basically the same as a pickle. That's what I was looking for, the missile right there. Right here. Alright, that covers this side of the map. 6 items nearby. Nope, nope. Oh shit. Okay, thank God. The sword guy is a little bit more dangerous, so we gotta be careful. Alright, cool. Yeah, this area sucks, not gonna lie. Yeah, like... Ooh, that was dangerous. Yeah, like, when I was living alone, usually when I eat dinner, I'm usually quite full to where I almost can't finish my food when I make it, but when I eat dinner here, I usually can keep eating more and more and more. Atlas Vestige Part C. Alright, cool. 7 items. But hey, at least I'm not paying for food, right? I'm not paying for food, for rent, or anything. So it is what it is. if the portion's like big enough. I mean, yes and no. I mean, yes, they technically are, because like I could eat it all. But like when you're trying to save for other people in the family as well, because you don't know if they eaten or not, or you know, just trying to look out for other people as well. It's kind of just like, okay, I'm just gonna take this amount. I'm just gonna leave a little bit left for you guys as well, in case you guys are hungry as well. Wow, why did my phone vibrate so hard? I mean, they say like half the time they kind of just say just eat it all or whatever, but like I know sometimes they'll complain. Because, you know, they're kind of old and they're kind of have some memory issues, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's why it's kind of just like, I'd rather not bite the bullet. 9 items left. See how it hits me on the back on the return swing, even though like I'm way behind him, but it still hits me. It's okay. It's just something you gotta get used to. Regen extension factor, excellent. That is, the more we get, the better. So that puts it to 6 or 7, I believe, something like that. Yeah, 360 attack. Yeah, no, like some enemies get really, really, really wide range attack sometimes. It's a little nuts. I am not even gonna lie. It's a little nuts. Okay, so for the most part, I kind of did venture everywhere that I could possibly see. It looks like. If I miss something, then oh well, fuck. Because like I can't find it with this damn spoil spotter. It says there's 9 items left, but it's probably counting some of the stuff that's in north of me. So it's just like whatever, you know. I mean, there could be stuff in this general area. But yeah, like I don't know. If you guys want to live cheap, live cheap by eating, just don't be picky with how you eat. Like if you don't mind eating something like every single day. Like for me, I could pretty much eat chicken breast twice a day for 5 days. Yeah. I mean, if you could always change it up, like maybe get like a chicken thigh or something like that. But chicken is generally pretty cheap, so if you don't mind that. And then with all that money saved, you could just spend it on like spend it on the weekends for eating something different, like beef or something, you know? Assassin's Vestige Part B, that's good. Oh yeah, cutscene, by the way. We're gonna meet someone whose weapon I want, but I didn't get it in my last playthrough. I don't know if I'll get it this time around either, though. You really like chicken? You could eat with chicken only for months. Dude, chicken is fucking good, and it has almost any, well, not almost anything, but it's a good source of protein. So, and it's easy to cook. Just stick it in the oven for like 15 minutes. Yoshi. I wonder what that stuff he pours. Yeah, so. Dude, she's incredibly fast though, not gonna lie. Dude, though. Did you see her eyes though? Looks like piss? LOL. Oh, this is the first time I hear heard her voice in Japanese. Oh yeah, I guess. Look at that. Dude, I think I've heard her voice in the trailers before this game came out in Japanese. But yeah. Oh yeah, they're Russian, by the way. Well, sorry. Maybe they're not Russian, but I'm pretty sure they're Russian. She's also incredibly cute, not gonna lie. Apparently you drink the beads, apparently? I guess so. It's glass, apparently. Well, it sounds like glass. She has a pretty cool outfit as well. Better than their outfits, for sure. Without a doubt. So yeah, as they were saying, they said, "Oh, let's go back to the old city ruins," right? So really we should go back to the old city ruins, but because we want to go after them, we're going to go further into this area, which will lead us to a boss, obviously. What's this one? Assassin's Vestige C, huh? And I picked up my souls. Okay, good. But yeah, if you guys could actually like get eggs for cheap, like egg prices are kind of dumb sometimes. You could find a carton that's right next to another carton, and it'll be completely different prices. That makes no sense. So yeah, we have the assassins, whatever. The only thing that really matters in this one in particular is none of these. None of these really matter in my opinion, but we're gonna max them out anyways. Really though, what I really want to buy is this one right here. This one is so important. This one's super important if you're going for, you know, one-handed swords. Trying to scam, really? I guess so. I don't know. Maybe some of them are also like, you know, hormone-free and stuff like that. But who cares? Who really fucking cares? Just get the cheapest eggs you could buy. Like, why does it matter? Oh, let's pick this up. First, let's get this. Light our way. You could actually see an enemy walking over there. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell on Twitch, but I could actually see an enemy walking over there. I did not actually wanted to do that. But yeah, like, I don't know. People kind of complicate things when, you know, they're cooking for themselves, and you're just like, it's not that hard. You just cook. Just cook something. And I don't know. And then they're like always got to be like, get the freshest ones. You got to get like the freshest chicken breast. Can't get nothing frozen. I'm just like, who really cares? But then again, like, I'm not super picky in terms of like the quality of it. I used to buy frozen chicken breast for a long time until I basically realized that, oh, it's almost the same price as the fresh chicken breast, so might as well just get the fresh one. It's whatever. I don't have to wait to defrost it. It's not really a big issue. Used to buy my beef frozen as well because the beef that whenever they freeze the beef, right, it would be they would put it on sale. It would be a reduced price, so it's kind of like, oh, save money. That was kind of loud. Let's talk to Davis real fast. So basically, what we just did was we gave him a map, and what these maps are, they're the deaths. And essentially, they're just harder. It's just a little map that has branching routes, and you just gotta go through each route to collect the keys, and then fight the boss, quote unquote boss. Oh yeah. But you probably got nothing that I care about. Every time you pick up something new, like on the field, I believe she gets something new as well. Oh yeah, and then like yeah, talk to some of them as well because then you could get their blood codes. I don't know what that noise is every time like you get them, but apparently they're giving you their blood. Hers is Mercury, allows for safe. Oh wait, is hers the one that has the special thing that I need? What do you have? Okay, this is good. So, she sells queen irons, but she'll also sell more stuff that are for materials to upgrade your weapons. She only sells 5 of these right now, but eventually she'll sell unlimited amounts. So that's why she's very fucking good. I don't think. Oh, you also have one. Yes, let me talk to you. Maybe I don't get yours now. Oh, hey, look at this. We're gonna get another one. The more we get, the better. Because that means the sooner we could start maxing out some things. His is a little annoying to get all of, but we'll get them eventually. Yeah, blood code, thank you, give it to me, and we get his as well. Dude, we're getting all the blood codes except for 1 to 2, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, dudes, I could literally feel myself withering away. I literally feel like I'm withering away. Okay, so let's see whose we could watch. We don't have part A, part B, but we won't get these for a hot minute. We have this one though. We're missing D, and we have C. We're missing. Oh, okay, cool. Anyways, let's watch the first one. Who is Atlas? Oh, wait, Atlas is actually Yakumo's, apparently. Are you guys ready for more feels? More. So basically, they're in a bad situation. So basically, they're having an argument whether to leave their friends behind or stay to defend them.
ないんだし。ねえ、ヤクモ。ヤクモ。
ああ、そうだな。
Over here. Oh, that's the end of this one. So yeah, a little bit. I mean, it wasn't too bad of a feels for this one. We're just getting a little bit of story of his past. Just a little bit. Nothing too serious.
これは昔の仲間たちの記憶をたどっていけばわかるんだろうか。あいつらが今頃どうしているのか。仲間を見捨てないか。俺はこの時力についていった仲間たちを見捨てちまったようなもんだよな。結果残った俺たちは全滅した。もしもっと話し合っていれば全滅だけは免れていたかもしれない。
You did the right thing.
ありがとな。でもよ、たまに考えちまうんだ。あいつらは俺を恨んで死んでいったんじゃないかって。まあ今さら考えたところで答えなんか出ないんだけどな。
Okay. So, like always, they're all like, oh, please help me find more of my memories, please. And I do good things for you. I'm just like, okay, whatever. We were missing the Vestige A. So let's maybe hold off on this because if we use this one first, we're gonna get a weird incomplete story. Well, not incomplete story, but it's gonna be a little bit chopped up, you know what I mean? And besides, we need to look at the Atlas. Okay, thank you, Windows. We need to look at the Atlas Vestige 2 anyways, so it's whatever. Which we should get later anyways. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Let's see what we can get from Atlas so far. Resilient, focus. So none of these are. I mean, these ones that have like double strength, vitality, or whatever it comes double with, is pretty decent actually. But I wouldn't really want to use that late game. This one's actually not bad. This one actually can save your life depending. And you're obviously gonna want this one if you are going for that two-handed sword mastery. Assassin. We obviously know who this guy is. If we kind of need both, if we kind of need watch his story just to do this guy's story, we kind of know who this guy is. It's kind of obvious who he is. But it's okay. We're looking for Coco's. Okay, so hers. Let's see here. What does she give? Does she give the one I want? Venom. Okay, so this one, we're going to want this almost as soon as we can. Because this one is going to give us more haze every time we kill an enemy. And that is extremely fucking good. So we're going to... But we need the Survivor Vestige too, which we don't have. Not just yet, fortunately. Hermes has nothing I really care too much about. I think he has one specific one that's actually not too bad, and I might actually use for certain things. He also has Revenant's Greed, which increases item drop, which is also something I use late game, or not late game, but like whenever I can, so I could get more items per drop. Obviously, we're not doing this yet. Prometheus. Okay, so let's just... Okay, I can't even level up, so let's go back to the pits and then move on with the game. find more vestiges, hopefully. Oh. Okay. It's only 11 p.m. Okay, so our next step in this area is to go down this way. This way is going to be a little bit more annoying to do. So you want to do this. You want to put down the water. If you don't put down the water, this place becomes much more scary because we now enter the area where we can fall to our deaths. And let's try not to fall because that will be a disaster. There's an enemy over here, but we're gonna kill it. Actually, I should be switching out. Hold on. Let me kill this thing real fast. Oh, please kill it. Thank you. Rusted sluice key. Apparently I needed to kill it anyways. Okay, so we're done with the hunters for now, actually. So let's move on to... Let's actually move on to Mercury real fast because... Let's see what she gives. We have to do the sprinter, which is okay, whatever. This is how I search. I just kind of go down and up until I see something. She doesn't have actually a lot, so maybe we won't do hers yet. So in that case, we'll actually do Prometheus, because Prometheus actually has a lot of stuff that we want to master as soon as we can. So as always, stamina boost, health boost. Savvy evasion increases the amount of focus gained from dodging attacks. That's not bad, but it's not something that I'll really use. This is something I really need right here. This one, it boosts your attack so much. It is so worth it. Let's just put flame spike, I guess, and then item spotter, obviously, or spoil spotter, whatever. Adrenaline. We gotta use Firestorm. Oh, we gotta equip it. And then there's Phantom Assault, which is okay, I guess. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this guy's the Prometheus one, and this will be the one we'll actually use the most, the Blood Code, because the Blood Code gives us a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of items around here. There's also an enemy over here that's really fucking scary the first time you meet it. So you want to be careful. Vivifier. Enemy right there. I saw your feet. I saw your feetsies, dude. Your feetsies are not scary. Green iron. Okay. That was bad. That was a dumb mistake. See what I mean? Like, I'm behind him, but yet I'm not getting the backstab, so it's really fucking dumb sometimes. Oh god. Okay, I was actually trying to do something, but the game was like, no. I was actually trying to fall down, but the game was like, nope, not today. Did I actually hit it? Okay, I was gonna say. Sometimes the game looks really strange when it's not supposed to do stuff. There's a fly in my room. Okay, so that enemy right there is a tad scary to fight. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, dude. I don't know why there's been flies in the house as of recently. Well, I mean, I kind of do know why, but like, I just wish it would stop. It's nothing I can stop either because like, it's not my house. I want another backstab. Louis, get out of the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy crap, that actually one-shot me. Even with like the amount of health I had. So yeah, I'm actually quite afraid of this guy. You want to be... And he does that, which is a little strange. It's like acid or something. That actually one-shot me again. There we go. He's dead. He only gives 16,000, so it's not even really... Or not 16,000, 1,600, so it's not even really worth it. But there's an item right here. Is this item worth it? Eagle key. So you had to kill him anyways to get the keys. But still, I'm just saying, it's not really worth fighting it constantly. Eco concentration, don't have no idea what the hell that does. Actually, how much do you guys give? I better not be poisoned by you. Bam, sup Hydra, how are you doing, my dude? They give only 43 or 430, so it's not even like worth it killing these ones either. Yosh. It seems like there's 2 items nearby, and I think I searched pretty much this entire area, so... There we go. Monster Hunter Pog? If only. If only this was Monster Hunter. If this was Monster Hunter, this game would be easy as fuck, because I'm pretty good at Monster... Well, I feel like I'm good at Monster Hunter, at least. Actually, I wonder... I think I put Flame Spike on this, normally. But yeah, so we already maxed out some of the stuff for this guy already. We're still gotta finish out one-handed sword mastery and stuff like that. And the higher the higher the gifts are, the harder it is to max them out. So you gotta at some point you gotta like move on to the next area, because you're gonna get less and less experience for the gifts. Why do I keep coming up here? Is there anything here? I feel like there's something B here, but maybe not. Interesting. It's the first time we've seen whatever that thing was, though. The thing that's on the floor. There's something over there. Oh no, that's just fire. You guys can barely see it, but that's just fire. There's 6 items nearby. There's this whole big section right here that I did not explore, but it just leads to the same place, so it doesn't matter. And there's nothing back here. Okay. What? Sorry, I was just looking at something. So confused. So the eagle key is used for this one. This is actually... Nah, you're just imagining it. Or maybe like... Or maybe you... God damn it, guy. Or maybe you could actually see her when you walk in at first, but I didn't see her. This is extremely dangerous because I don't recall this area being being submerged. Well, I guess it is. That looks so fucking cool on OBS though, not gonna lie. Dude, you could just chain them in a backstab if you're lucky. Moss covered key. Four items nearby. Be careful. this area is, you don't know where the drop is. Assassin's Vestige Part A. Excellent. So that with that, we could actually start watching the Assassin's Vestige stuff. But we're missing one for Atlas, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Gotta take a look. So this was what I was talking about earlier. Why you gotta be careful, because you have these spike things that could knock you down pretty fucking easily, and there's pits here, right? So you gotta be a little careful how you go about this. How's everyone doing? I'm doing fine, man. How are you? I'm hungry though, but I'm always hungry, so. Yeah, so like he barely got touched. He legitimately barely got touched, and he just fell. Even I fell. I almost got pushed down the cliff. So I don't know. Either dodge it if you're confident enough, or just block it. And there's an enemy right here. There's two actually, so you gotta be careful. Oh. This is just a slime. Stop it, slime. Oh my god. Targeting. Targeting. You know what? Louis could deal with them himself. I'm gonna go over here to get that item. Actually, I'm gonna go kill these things first. There we go. Prayer Shaw, okay. Okay, so the Prayer Shaw, I don't think it's any good in comparison to what I'm using right now. Well, it is, depending on what you're using it for. The Prayer Shaw, though, it looks kind of interesting. Not gonna lie, it looks like this. You know, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute looking. Oh, and this is the first one. This is the first veil that we have that has the swords come out from the bottom. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely cool as fuck. But like, if I use this, it makes my gift stronger. So like, you know, using certain things like fire or whatever. You know, like the flame spike or whatever. But like, for like melee fighting, it's worse. It's worse overall. But it's still cool. Not gonna lie. It still looks cool. I actually want to see what it looks like for a backstab for that Shaw, or for that veil. It would actually probably look cool as hell. 6 items. I probably missed a few items, but it's okay. I think that didn't I think that still made this area, or this area still covered. Yeah. That sucks. Oh well, not a big issue. I need to find the missile though, so I can see the whole map. Okay, so this area is a little fun. Don't fall down. Try not to fall down. You know what? Just because I've never seen it before, let me actually equip this, the Prayer Shaw, just so I could see like what the backstab looks like. I'm just actually curious what the backstab looks like. Okay, that's absolutely fucking cool. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That is actually cool. Oh, that's the parry? That's the parry. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. In this area, there's a bunch of enemies that kind of want to try to trick you, and yeah, just don't get tricked by them because they're trying to like hide along the cliffs. But really, it's kind of more of a it's not really that big of a scary thing because like you could already see them. You could actually knock them down if you really want to, but like then you lose the item that if they drop something. So you know, pick or choose what you want to do. Anyways, we got another Vestige. What is this one? Atlas Vestige D. Okay, that pretty much finishes out the Atlas stuff. Oh, I've made him fell. Whoops. That's okay. So I guess maybe before we fight the boss, we'll go look at the Vestiges and finish out the Atlas one. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I was like wondering. I hear fight music, but I don't see anything. Holy moly, where the hell did you come from, buddy? Dude, my eyes though. My eyes though. Is there anything more in this area? Anything I should be worried about? There's something over here. Oh, it just goes to the same area. Never mind. I mean, this area is big, but like, goddamn, I'm just dreading when I get to the. I'm just dreading when I get to the actual big section. That section's gonna be a little annoying to do. Okay, that was a scary dodge. You know what I'm actually kind of in a mood for? I'm kind of in a mood for like hash browns and eggs and sausage right now. Like, go to Denny's or something. That's kind of what I'm kind of like tasting and like have a craving for. Where I used to live, there was actually a Denny's like basically walking distance. There's also Raising Cane's in walking distance of where I used to live. You been craving boba tea right now? Dude, same. I haven't had boba tea in so long. And that's funny too, because like after moving to California, you'd think that I would have more boba tea options, but nope. So funny enough, we literally just got the weapon that I'm gonna use for the entire game, unless like I switch out because of the masteries. This weapon right here, and plus is +3 already, so that's already good. But basically, this weapon is the weapon I use for the entire game. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. It's actually the same weapon as his, except his is a little different, because his is unique. Mine's not. Mine's just basic. You're craving chicken tendies? Dude, yes. Yes, dude. Just go to Costco. Surprised Costco doesn't sell boba tea, to be honest. They should. But Raising Cane's is so fucking cheap, though, and it's actually pretty decent. And the portions that they give you is actually quite a lot. So, I don't know if you guys even know what Raising Cane's is. Okay, hold on. Before I sit down, I think there's enemies here actually. So let me just kill this. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. Oh wells. Hey, I see a fly right there. If my cat sees that fly, she will attack it. There's an item right here, or not item, but you know, a chest impaler. That's a spear or a pole arm, I guess they call it in this game. It's actually pretty good. It's actually a lot stronger, but like it's heavier, so it's obviously going to be a little bit. Hey, with this weapon we're actually able to dodge normally, like have a normal dodge. So that's good. All right. Oh, we got a present. Cool. Presents are basically gifts from. Well, yeah, it's basically a present from like from an NPC at home base. They just gave it to you. I think it just gives like haze or something. I never actually used the items that they give me. All right, so let's buy flame weapon. Yep, thank you. Let's buy strength and dexterity up. I also want hasten as well, but it's 36,000, so that's a little bit high. So we basically just bought almost every single thing in this guy's blood code. So we're almost done with his, actually. We're just missing one last vestige, which is the Hunter's Vestige 4 that we'll have to get. But good news is we have a bunch of stuff, and damn, I still gotta, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so fuck health boost for a minute, and let's put on strength and dexterity. It's gonna give us a little bit more attack in comparison to just this, just a little bit, but like we only lose 150 health. It's whatever, you know, who cares? Oh shit. And we also have this one, Death Parry, which we gotta do as well. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just fight the boss like this. It's not a big issue. Warding mark, sure. Hasten. Where's hasten? Hasten. Oh, I didn't buy it. That's right, because it's too much. Flame weapon. Actually, I think the flame weapon is going to be good for this fight. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's good for this fight. We have enough to level one time, so let's do that. Stop it. Thank you. Level 13. That's kind of low, considering of where what I'm about to fight, but we'll be fine. I think. I actually have no idea, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, sorry. Mate. Chotto mate. All right. So that clears out this entire map. We're done with this map. We just gotta make sure we collect every item, which God knows if I did or not. Maybe I didn't. Queen Steel. Queen Steel is one grade above, one grade higher than Queen's Iron. Yeah. Boy, I'm scared. All right, guys, let's go. Who is that, though? Who is that? Well, he's somebody. Yeah. We won't know who that person was until later. But are you guys ready to kill Hatsune Miku? I don't even know how the fuck they came up with this boss, to be honest, but whatever. Pole dancing water lady. Actually, you know what she kind of looks like? She kind of looks like one of those Abyssals from Kentai Collections, actually. She actually looks like an Abyssal. But yeah, let's get on with this. This is actually a hard fight, in my opinion. Especially with how under-leveled I am. And she's extremely fucking fast. Okay, I'm not used to her attacks, so... Ow. Okay, the problem is, so the biggest problem with her attacks is what she does is she inflicts a status effect called slow, and that what it literally does is literally that. It makes you slow. it makes you really fucking slow. And in this game where it's all about dodging and being fast, you don't want to be slow. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Okay. So now she kind of powered herself up. So she's about to pole dance. Don't get hit by those water balls because you'll get absolutely fucking wrecked. That attack right there absolutely hurts. And it's really fast too, so you gotta watch out. Invading Executioner, that's her name apparently. I don't know what she's about to do. Oh, she's about to do that. Yeah, it's really she has an obvious tell, but like I keep fucking up for no reason. I actually don't know how she hit me. I'm pretty sure I was out of range of her. Damn, she's tall. Hell yeah, dude. She has the legs, man. She has them legs. You kidding me? Anyways, that was not a good. That was not a bad run, though. We got her below 50% health, but she's not as annoying as the Flower Lady because the Flower Lady can inflict poison, but she's still annoying. Oh, guys, did you guys know that I was supposed to charge my controller? I was actually supposed to charge my controller last night when I was fighting the Flower Lady, but I forgot. Alright. Oops. I actually wonder, because this is already a +3. I'm gonna upgrade this to +3 as well, and I'm just gonna see how big the difference is. But this one is meant for like a traditional fighting style. So basically with melee weapons, this one's meant for if you want to go a little bit more hybrid with using gifts and well, this is support. This enhances support gifts, right? So basically, like I'm guessing like healing and like buffs and stuff like that. I don't think I had any. I'm not gonna pick up my souls because there's probably not a lot there. I didn't know she was actually gonna do that, so she just kicked me. Okay, she's a. Apparently she is pretty tall. I didn't realize how tall she actually was. I knew she was tall, but I didn't know she was like almost 3 times bigger than me. Yeah, when she buffs herself like that, well, when any boss but does that, they take a little bit less damage, so you kind of just want to save your stamina. That's kind of lame that she was able to hit me. I think she's able to do that 3 times in a row. Oh, I dodged a little late or early. She could have punished me. She could have really punished me if she wanted to. Oh god. I'm too close to her. This is dangerous. I have no health, so I gotta watch out. Louis just died twice in a row immediately, so that's not good. Which means I have to fight her one-on-one now. This game is much, much more harder with one-on-one. And actually, I'm actually not sure how you're supposed to go about fighting a certain boss if you're doing this as a one-on-one fight. Because a certain boss kind of will be a little annoying if you're fighting by yourself. I'm not gonna lie. $360. damage. Dodge, dodge, go in. Wait, did she just insta-attacked? Okay, that was a little strange. The only reason why I went in there to attack was because I didn't think she was going to attack again right away. I didn't know she could actually do that. Shake your head. Alright. We should be able to kill her. Like, we're actually doing pretty damn good in comparison to how I was playing this game when I first played it. But yeah, dude. Holy shit. I'm not sure how the fuck you're supposed to fight a certain boss. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sure this game is meant to be able to well, I mean, any game is beatable in any way, shape, or form, but like, I don't know, like, how they expect you to do a certain fight. Because it's just so tough. Just remember, games like this, the only reason why they're, well, not the only reason why they're tough, but like one of the biggest reasons why games like this are tough is because of multiple enemies fighting at the same time. If it wasn't for that, these games wouldn't be as tough. Also, as you can see, like, I have slow on me right now, so I can't even run. Like, I'm trying to run, but I can't. And my dodge, like, my dodge is a slow dodge. So that's why I'm kind of, like, walking away. Oh, that is good. Run. Run. Thank you. She's... Okay, she didn't do it twice. Got lucky. Wow, she just fucking poked me. That's nice. Ow, that really hurt. Oh, I pulled out... Oh my god. Oh, okay, good. All the buffs stayed on this weapon. That's good. I don't know how... Oh, she hit us both. That sucks. NC, dude. How are you doing? Yo, Iko Nico Ni. Am I Twin Tail boss? No, it's Hatsune Miku, dude. What are you talking about? This is... We're trying to kill Hatsune Miku. Which we're gonna kill this time around. Because I don't want to be stuck at a boss for another, like, hour. But really what I should really go do is just farm souls. Or haze. But I'll do that on, like, off time. If, you know, I don't want... That's kind of a boring thing to watch. Damn it. Actually, let me see here. Let me put on fire. Maybe fire doesn't do more damage on her. Well, if I could hit her. 500. Maybe a little bit. Got her. Get away from there. Save stamina. Louis got inflicted by slow, so he's likely to die. He's very likely to die. Unless he dodges. Okay, you're doing it to him. Good. I need to heal twice. I did not I tried to heal, but I was not fast enough. I should have healed once, dodge, and then heal again. That's okay. That sucks. She did her attack the same time I did my buff, which caused me to get hit. Louis, stop dying! I only have so much... Oh my god. So because Louis died, that was the only reason why I died, essentially. Because he died, I had to revive him. Well, I didn't have to, but like, it'd be much easier if I just revived him. Reviving him caused me to get hit, which caused him to also get hit because he was right there, and we all died. Because once you realize you can say your name like that, you can never go back. Oh my god, Nico. Nico, Ni. Oh my god, isn't that from Love Live Sunshine? I have not even watched that yet. Okay, Hatsune Miku, I'm tired of your shit. Stop it. Oh god. Okay. One more time. Yes. Buff. Be careful. I said be careful because you're gonna get hit by that. Oh god, be careful. I forgot. Like they get new movesets when they buff themselves. I did not think that was actually gonna do that. I need to be careful. Heal. Don't worry about this. You just heal. God. Oh my goodness. Louis died. Fuck this. I'm just trying to run away. I'm just trying to run away. Louis, please don't die. Thank you. Just heal Louis. See what I mean? You know what? Oh my god. I was gonna say, you know what? Fuck healing him. But I got hit. So, like, I might as well just heal him. Louis, don't go. I don't know. Sometimes your partner can be a little dumb with how they fight. Oh, that sucks. I'm stuck in a corner. I can't do anything. Come after me. I want you to come after me. I don't have any... I can't run. I legit can't even run, so... I can't even run, dudes. I can't run. Do it again. Wait for it. Just give me a chance. Oh, I just fucked up. No, or not. That was close. Okay. Oh god, I almost legitimately fucked up. I almost legit fucked up that dodge. But guys, we got it. We watched 2 episodes and dropped it. I mean, I'm sure it's a good anime. I'm sure it's fun to watch too. I want to watch it just for the music. I guess her little brother's dead, guys. I guess her little brother's dead. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know how the hell she was able to touch it, but at least I'm quick about that. Imagine if I wasn't quick about grabbing that off of her hands. She'd be dead right now. We got it, guys. We beat Hatsune Miku. Miku is now dead.
いや、行ってくるね。
すまないが時間だ。
あんまり寝坊しちゃダメだよ。
So yeah, well, I was gonna say something, but apparently not. So yeah, it's Mia right there. She's sleeping. You'll understand why people are sleeping in this game often.
いや、
Now, who is that fucker up there? With the little kid? Well, we'll find out later.
出られなくなる。本当にいいのか。
ミアは
The little brother just wants to keep his bigger sister safe. Currently waiting for world boss spawn, and there's only 5 of us here? Oh.
お前のその覚悟。
Shit's gonna be really hard. Usually there's like 20, 50 per world boss. Ah. Ooh, world. I mean, this is a snowy world. Kind of foreshadowing a little bit. I wish I didn't have to walk though. This is also the area where I fucked up in and couldn't get the best ending, but we'll fix that.
記憶はあの頃。でもどういうことなんだ。雪の降る山。ここに何が。この雪。
Imagine if I fuck up again.
一緒にいたのは間違いなくあの男だよな。二人は知り合いだったのか。どうな。
Well, we'll figure it out eventually, dude. We'll figure out eventually what the hell's going on. Or imagine if, like, we get the best ending and it's not even that good. And then, like, all this time that we were playing the game is just a big-ass waste. That would be something unfortunate. I need to get some water though, because my back of my mouth is dying from talking. Do. But hey, at least we killed the boss pretty
あ
fast.
の光景は
Kind of.
一体。 まずい。ロストが始まりやがった。
Yeah, that's why no one is allowed to touch those red things. Basically, because this is what happens.
一度拠点に。
This is what happens when you touch it, unless you're me for some reason. She be kind of going a little, you know, a little cray-cray there. But yeah, we got a bit of story or cutscenes to go through until we start playing again. So and then this will end the part. But yeah, NC, how are you doing? I forgot to ask you, but how are you doing, my dude? We also got the Fion vestige. That's also nice. Before we move on, let's get the
どうしたん
let's finish out the vestiges. You're doing good. That's good that you're doing good. I'm hungry, so that's how I'm doing right now. Okay, so we could finish off the Atlas and the Assassins vestige, so we'll get to understand what the hell is actually going on with these two guys. Detail. Oh, why would I want to look at a detail? I already know what these are. Anyways, let's start looking at some backstory. Dude, I'm hungry. Like, I want some chicken. I want some meat. Like a big chunk of meat.
大切な仲間なんだ。見過ごすわけにはいかないだろ。
てめえはいっつもそうだ。人の意見なんて聞きやしねえ。援護は一度きりだ。あとはお前が何とかしろよ。
Oh yeah. That's why it sucks if to walk, because like let's say you go in the wrong direction.
てめえだな。俺たちの商売を邪魔したのは。
商売ってのは老角品の横流しのことか。お前らがやってんのはただの盗人だ。リキ、みなしごだった俺たちが わけもわからねえままに御堂に何もかも奪われちまった俺たちが自分より弱いやつから奪ってどうすんだよ。
いい子ぶりやがって。てめえのそういうところが気に食わねえんだ。表に出ろよ。今度こそ白黒はっきりさせてやる。どっちの方が上かってことを。
So yeah, who is Mito? Well, he's somebody. Let's just say he's somebody. For now.
少しは手加減しろっつうの。
お前相手に手加減なんてしたら死んじまうからな。
いけすかねえ野郎だぜ。
So if you don't remember from the last time we watched his memories, these two were having a debate whether to leave their friends behind, the ones that were injured, or to, you know, to stay with them to protect them. This is just a little bit more backstory of who these two were.
負けず嫌いというかなんというか、力にはガキの頃から目の敵みたいにされててよ。何をするにも意見が合わないことが多くて、しょっちゅう喧嘩してたような気がするな。お世辞にもいいやつとは言えねえが、自分の気持ちに正直でまっすぐなやつだった。
Alright. Okay. Oh man, the boss only gave me 13 haze, or 13,000 haze. It's not a lot, but whatever. Okay, so that pretty much finishes out Atlas's story or memories. So we're gonna this is gonna continue Atlas's story essentially, with the other guy that they were talking with. So these two, or yeah. What is this one about? Oh, okay.
この災害のおかげで奴隷みてえな傭兵家業から抜け出すチャンスが巡ってきたんだ。こんなところで死んで。
So basically, this is this is
救助ヘリを探す。化け物の少ないエリアを回れば一つや二つ見つかるはずだ。
this is his like his perspective, like his point of view of when he left. He left instead of protecting his friend. I don't know what that noise is. Oh.
クソが手当たり次第に食い散らかしやがって。諦めんじゃねえ。生きて帰るぞ。絶対に。
I think I gotta go this way, seeing as the lamp is over here. The lamps kind of tell you where to go. Just gotta follow the lamps. But sometimes it's a little tricky. And if you want, like instead of like trying to constantly walk this way, like up here, you could always just press options and to skip. But at the same time, you want to be careful depending on like whose memories you're in, because sometimes you gotta do something to so you don't fuck yourself over, or there might be like additional dialogue at the end.
最後には化け物にやられちまったってことか。あの時もし俺たちが一緒だったら。そうだよな。悪いがあいつらの他の記憶を探すのを手伝ってくれないか。
Yeah, of course. I'll help you, but we only have like one to two more, I think. Two more. God damn it. She's in a worse position. Come on. Come on.
どうして
Okay, thank you. Okay, so 2 more. Oops. Strength and vitality up for this one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I wonder if like I one-shot any boss on my first playthrough. I don't remember if I did or not. I think I did.
俺たちを迎えてくれたのはあの時見捨てたはずのミゲルだった。大崩壊の後、化け物に食い殺された俺たちは遺体をミドに回収されてボア寄生体とかいうのを埋め込まれて
Boar parasites.
結局また奴隷の日々に逆戻りってわけだ。ほとんどの連中は
So yeah, all the events that we just watched were before when they were humans.
何とかして
And then obviously they died.
立つことができれば。エミリーがミドの実験に耐えている間に
Experimenting on Emily. Oh boy. Experimenting on Emily.
ヤクモは後悔してたよ。あの時リキたちと喧嘩別れしたこと。
あいつ
他に選択肢はなかったのかって。
知るかいそんなこと。
Yeah, so they all died during that whole operation. Whether they split off or whether they left their friend behind or they went to stay with their friend, they all died.
ちょうどいいじゃねえか。この騒ぎに乗じて逃げるぞ。
ヤクモはどうする？まだ眠ったままみたいだが。
そんなもん決まってるだろ。昔からまっすぐでバカみてえに仲間思いで最後までいけすかねえやつだった。目を覚ましたこいつを一発ぶん殴ってやらねえとこっちの気が済まねえんだよ。
Yeah. But yeah, they all got revived because some dude by the name of Mido was experimenting on them with a boar parasite, and they all got revived into what we now call our revenants. And he's also experimenting with a certain girl, but you know, we'll get to that later at another time. I'm surprised he doesn't actually surprised he actually didn't question that when we watched this memory, but okay.
俺だけがのんきに眠ったままあいつらは無事に逃げ出せたんだろうか。それともまさか俺のせいで
Let's look for more memories.
記憶を探そう。あいつらの思いを受け止めるためにも。
Yeah. Alright. Last assassin's memory, and that finishes off his story. With him and the assassin. And it gives us Firm Stand and Stun Trap. Nice. Assassin's Vestige, number 3.
Ricky, 外に出たのはいいけど、ロストの数が。
役も見捨てて逃げるしかねえってか。畜生が二度も見捨てられるわけねえだろ。いいかお前ら。絶対に生き残る。
Yeah, even the assassin felt bad for, you know, leaving his other friends behind when they were human. But you know, let's see where this leads. I actually honestly don't remember, but we'll see.
いけすかねえやつだったよ、お前は。でもよ、お前は俺の憧れだった。あんなクソみたいな生活の中でまっすぐなピカピカした瞳を持ったお前みたいになりたくて。案外悪くないもんだな。 仲間のために命を懸けるってのも。
Well, anyways, that's it. That's how it ends. His friend literally did the opposite of what he did last time, which was instead of leaving his friend, he, you know, protected him. I mean, it cost him his life, but you know, he did the right thing, I guess.
ずっと恨まれてるもんだと思ってたが、あいつらこんな思いで俺を。ああ、自慢の仲間だ。俺にはもったいないくらい。俺はあいつらの思いを背負って、俺という形をこれからも貫いていく。
Oh, your mouth is not moving, dude. How are you talking? Are you like mumbling or something?
恩返しだと思うんだ。
This is really strange. You're just looking at me with a blank face.
仲間を、そしてお前を支えていく。これからもよろしく頼む。
Wow, you must be like a speech master to be able to say words without moving your mouth. All right, so that's all the vestiges we could watch for now, unless like someone else wants to give me something. Like, you know. We're gonna finish, or we're gonna continue on. I just want to see if there's anything I can buy. Nope, not teleport. Acquire. So we have a few that we gotta do. We gotta do. Apparently, I'm missing one for him. So we gotta buy this, which is gonna cost a lot. We also gotta buy this as well, which costs a lot. We might get that later. These two later, though. We don't care about Hermes for now, because Hermes, we can't even get these until a lot later. Atlas, we have a shit ton we gotta buy. Okay. Quite expensive, actually. Guard drain rating up. Not bad. Foul blood barrier. I think we're just gonna buy the cheap stuff now, for now, and then because I want to also buy whatever is in the assassins one, which are all pretty cheap except for one, which I mean I'm not gonna use either of them really, but we're gonna master them obviously. The stun one is actually probably not bad. Overdrive is also not bad as well, as long as you don't take damage. If you're good at not taking damage, it's pretty good. But if you're like me, who sucks at the game, it's probably not a good one to use. We'll get those in a bit. Anyways, let's level up with what we have left.